This morning, Governor Ron DeSantis held a press conference to give an update on Tropical Storm Nicole. The governor is urging Floridians to stay inside and avoid floodwaters and downed power lines.
We now have 333,000 accounts without power. That's 2.98% of the state, 23.3% out in Brevard, 16.6% in Indian River, and then Volusia, Seminole, Putnam, and Orange, all smaller percentages than that.
Well, the governor says there are more than 17,000 linemen standing by, ready to restore power. Across Tampa Bay, here's what we're seeing. In Sarasota, a boat washed onto the Tony Saprito Pier. Dr. David Tomasco with Sarasota Bay Estuary Program shared this video with us, and he says this was a derelict boat, and it happened near the Ringling Bridge. In Pasco County, the sheriff's office sent us these pictures. The high winds downed power lines and trees. It is a reminder to never touch or drive over a downed power line. You can still see this one is sparking, but it's not always that evident. Over in Pinellas County, our beaches didn't see damage like they did on the East Coast, but the surf is definitely churned up, and the high winds knocked down trees, power lines, and traffic lights. Fox 13's Kaylee Tracy joins us live from St. Pete Beach. I know my daughter texted me they lost power over in Pinellas County for a while. What do you see in there, Kaylee?
Yeah, well, the wind and the rain have been pretty consistent out here for the past few hours, and across the county we've seen traffic lights that are out, some debris in the road as well across Pinellas County, and some downed trees across the county too. Now, the St. Pete Police Department and all of the police departments across Pinellas, they want to remind you, if you absolutely have to be on the roads, treat intersections as four-way stops if the lights are out. Over in Clearwater, a tree fell on a power line there near Betty Lane and Eldridge Street, and crews are working to remove it. Boats are getting bounced around at the Bel Air Causeway boat ramp where we saw FWC there. And Duke Energy says a little more than 14,000 customers in Pinellas are without power. They say if you are without power, they remind you if you're using a generator to run it outside. Over in Treasure Island, officials there say they've seen some power outages too, and they're waiting for the next high tide around 2:30 this afternoon, which they say could cause flooding on the roadways. Now, as far as the timeline when they'll get those lights back up and working, both the stoplights and the lights in your home, well, crews out here say, and officials with the county, that it depends, of course, on these conditions. After the conditions tone down a little bit and the winds die down, county officials tell me they will be out surveying some of the damage, and we'll be sure to keep you updated. But for now, reporting live in St. Pete Beach, Kaylee Tracy, Fox 13 News.
Very good, Kaylee. Going to tell you the same thing. Stay safe out there.